Hello to all my friends out there. And this video is how my dad used to save money. Okay, you know, like you have kids and your kids are taking everything in, and then believe it or not, they grow up and what they do is they do exactly what you do. And so what happened was, my mom was 40, my dad was 44, and my mom was having twins. So at the time, there was a copay. So what my dad did is he saved all of his change in a jar, and then, you know, the twins were born and the copay was there. And so he continued that on. When my younger brother and sister were older, you know, if they needed money, they would go into the change jar and get money, because by that time the family was more prosperous, and so, you know, the change jar, and we had these jars, you know, pretty highfalutin jars. My dad, you know, would save the change in them, and I'll show them to you guys sometime. So anyway, so then, you know, I grew up, and I told you I wanted to send my son to private school, so I saved my change in a piggy bank. And so my husband, my ex-husband, went into the piggy bank and stole all the big coins out and left me all the pennies, the nickels, and the dimes, and played poker. I was so mad at him. I wanted to strangle him. I wanted to kill him, you know. But everything worked out, and my little brother, the one, you know, that my dad saved the change for when he was born, wrapped all the change, and it was just enough to get my son into private school. So, okay, so that was 35, 40 years ago, right? So what is this? You might say, well, that's a Tylenol. No. What I do is I stockpile quarters in all kinds of little bottles, and I save change. I'm still doing it. Okay, when my dad was doing that a long time, but say, okay, he died at 66, so that was 26 years ago, and it's been 20 years since he died, so that was 46 years ago. And you know, the kids still stockpiling change. And so, believe it or not, you know, like if you don't have much money, say if you can't afford to save your quarters, save your pennies. Don't walk past a penny. Stockpile the nickels, stockpile the dimes, and it will really add up, and it will really save your bacon if you should need some money. So that is my tip. And one of the reasons I'm doing this is because I want to tell other people the way we used to do it. Now, at that long time ago, I used to go, well, you got to be related by blood to know this stuff. But that's selfish, and I don't want to be selfish. So, okay, you guys, God bless you all.